From Brendone, what, in your opinion, is different for commentating for current wrestlers versus in the past? What's something you believe the older generations did to help the commentators that you wish they did more of now?
Hmm. Uh, I wish the older generation, I wish they would just kind of let us do our work now and leave us alone. Trust us to do what we know how to do. We very rarely were, we very rarely were told of spots that are going to happen back then. There's a lot of wrestlers who will tell us every spot they're going to do now. And I'm thinking, you know what? We're going to put it over. Just settle down. And it goes back to how wrestling has changed over the years. It goes back to that comment that you told me on this podcast one time when you talked to Nick Patrick and Nick talked about wrestlers getting their spots in. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Where have they really done what they have they really done a service? Was it really a good match because they got all their spots in? Uh, Sometimes I believe there are too many spots, and wrestlers are going to get those spots in. God damn it, regardless of where it is in the storyline. And sometimes they depend on those spots so much that if they miss a spot and they get all fucked up, the whole match is fucked up. I
Right.
know I'm going off on a tangent here, but sometimes I wish wrestlers, and they don't all do this, and very rarely do they. It's funny. A wrestler will come to me and say, "Are you doing commentary tonight?" And my first response wants to be, "Do you ever watch the fucking show?" Because I'm always on the show. If I'm here, I'm always on the show. But I go, "Yeah, I'm doing the commentary." Well, we got this and this and this and this we're going to do, and make sure you say this and this and this and this. And I'm like, "Okay, you got it." And I'm in the back of my mind, I want to say, "It's my fucking job to put you over, dude. I'm going to do it." Okay. And if I miss it, and sometimes I miss stuff that they want me to say. So, but I guess in answering the question, I wish the guys these days were not so uh, dependent on the spots and just do the match. I still think the best matches can be when you just go out there and call it as just call it
Improv.
improv. That's
Yeah.
I say it, and I've said it to the kids backstage. That's the real talent and real magic of the business is the improv, an improv fight. Not
Uh,
calling the spots. Jesus.